Hey guys, Dave here from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds. And we're going to finally game again!
Yay!
Woo!
Party!
Yay. So I guess we can just go around the table starting with Allan and... Who are you? Who the hell are you?
What are you doing in Ted's basement?
Who are you? What does your daddy do?
Hey guys, I'm Allan, also known as Archelian from Forge Dragons, and I will be playing Bloodfang, the Dragonborn Great Weapon Fighter.
I guess that means it's my turn. Yay! I'm Pete, aka Zero Flux, also from the Forge Dragons. I play a rogue that can't hit shit, or stealth, or do anything else roguelike.
Or can tell a convincing lie.
Or anything. It's terrible, by the name of Tom Cogwit. Are we pimping now or pimping later?
You can pimp now.
So, we've been streaming a lot more lately, so go check us out on twitch.tv/ForgeDragons. Come hang out with me as I am much better at stealthing in a video game than I am in D&D.
You don't have to roll dice.
No, I don't.
So, you people know me. I'm Ryan with Nerdarchy. I will be playing Falcor Kreskanar, a Dragonborn sorcerer, wild mage. So, either throwing fireballs or turning into sheep or potted plants. So, we'll see what happens
Oh my
tonight.
god, but who will ride you if you turn into a
That's
sheep
true.
now?
We have no goblos tonight. And Ted's off at a steampunk fair tonight, right? So
Yes, he's steaming the punks.
He's steaming the punks.
Can I actually see
Seen that on the internet.
What's that?
I'm in the shot.
You are in the shot. All right. Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah.
turn the camera.
Oh,
Get him
no.
out of the shot.
Hey, Nathan Nerdarchy here. I'm playing Madras the Dragon, which is a Dragonborn barbarian sorcerer with a dragon origin. So I'm extra dragony. And,
Yo, dog, I heard you like dragons.
so I got a dragon in my dragon. I am hopefully not going to totally mess up barbarian sorcerer rage, and we'll see how that works out.
Oh, that's going to be a really cool roll on the table.
I'm Todd. I'm playing Torg.
So you explode and punch something.
Militant Bard.
Score. So it's been a little while since you guys have all been together. And
You have notes?
I do.
Oh, shit, son.
That happens. It happens sometimes.
Those pieces of paper for sure.
Yeah.
Todd, you've been kind of like reestablishing your life in Griffingaff after leaving your former life behind, and you've finally kind of found some normalcy. You've been here over a year now, and you've probably started to set down some roots, I would think, unless he's looking to move on again. Completely up to you. My Dragonborns.
Which are multiplying, apparently.
Yeah,
We're not
like
becoming...
a gremlin in a swimming pool.
We're not unicorns anymore.
Yeah.
So...
You guys have been hanging out at the Elven Library in Griffingaff. And you specifically, Falcor, have been helping with the research and working on...
Getting the hell home.
And when you guys have... when we last met, and the last thing you guys had done as a group was to go negotiate with the Nothic a deal to quarry some stone from his tunnel, his home, his little troll hole, if you will.
The Stargate?
Yes. And since then, artisans have been brought in to construct the arch, which is going to be used to help stabilize the phenomenon that is still there a year later and has not gone away. And every once in a while, something creepy will pop out. So they're hoping to kind of stabilize it and keep that from happening and link back up to where the Dragonborn had come to.
So, in the sort of who you're going to call, are we like creep busters? That when the creep things comes out, we bust it?
Yes.
Creep busters.
I like it. We
Yeah.
need t-shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
So, in the meantime, Tom, you were approached by Danak. And he asked the
Orphan maker.
yeah, and he came to you asking you to fulfill part of your promise to him.
Okay, we knew that was going to happen eventually.
Yes, there's an upcoming expedition, and I've arranged for you to be on it.
Oh, great.
But-
Where are we going?
But you should feel right at home because you're going to be with some of your traveling companions.
Sounds good to me.
And
As long as it's not that asshole that fireballs the party.
yeah,
By
go
traveling
figure.
companion, I mean your genitalia.
Old lefty.
So it's really simple. I have this book.
All right.
I want you to fill it with notes
Okay.
from the things you find and see.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
I'm not illiterate. It's a plus.
Okay. That sounds far too easy.
Well,
What's
it's
the
a
catch?
start.
Yeah.
And you'll be paid by the town to go on this expedition. They're going to be looking for a couple individuals, and I already have it on good word that your traveling companion Torg is also going to be put on this expedition.
Well, all right. At least I know we'll have at least one reliable guy.
So they should be sending someone to you shortly, within the next couple of days,
All
as
right.
they finalize the details.
Got it. I'll make sure I take good notes. And it's just on anything going down? Or
Pretty
you-
much.
Okay, nothing specific you're looking for.
Not yet.
Okay.
We have no idea what they're going to find.
Got it. This ought to be interesting. Do you know where the expedition is going to?
Ah, yes, the original phenomenon that you investigated for me.
Okay.
They're going through that.
Oh. Well, that should be interesting then.
I have it on good word. They've worked out all the details, though. It should be fine.
Excellent.
Should be.
We've been assured.
So
Okay. Sounds like fun.
your higher up command comes to you and basically tells you that there's an expedition being mounted, and you've been chosen to go along. Some of your traveling companions and friends are also on this. Rallian is actually going to be staying on this side
On the safe side of the
of
gate.
the arch to help maintain it and make sure if there's any problems, they can adjust and fix it as it comes up. He'll be assisting.
What about the
Gobelos,
yeah.
no one has seen them for a couple of days,
Strung
which
out.
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
So let's
They
see.
went on a
Still
bender.
dropped down from the ceiling on their spider, even through the
They were
portal.
last seen riding the spider, riding a pig out of town.
So you're gonna be like the Richard Dean Anderson character. You're like the Teal character. I don't know the actor's name. And you can be the Daniel character.
I don't get your reference.
Stargate.
Stargate.
Oh, all right.
Man. Stargate.
Okay.
Who's gonna?
I get
I'll
all
be
the
the
good
hot
lines,
chick.
I
I
get
guess.
But I don't have a laser staff.
You'll be the smart.
Well, that means I get
You
to
gotta work
stay
on
on the other side and totally like rule a planet. I'm all right with that.
And get murdered. Oh, that's all right.
It happens. What are you going to do? It happens.
It's all right. They have resurrection chambers. They'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't know. It's not as much fun playing Richard Dean Anderson's character if you don't actually get to shoot people whenever they piss you off. Oh, you're an alien.
So who's the asshole that's going to betray us and set a nuke on the other side? All right, answers that.
Well, why can't you shoot people? You just shoot them with magic instead of guns.
Yeah.
It's totally doable.
Magic doesn't kill people. People with magic.
Four
kill
rolls.
people.
Wild magic tables kill
Kill
people.
Or really good
Really
rolls.
good rolls.
Really interesting.
As the case may
really
be.
interesting roles.
So, Ryan Falcor, you were
Yes.
approached by Elenessa Salar, which is one of the sages at the Elven Library.
Alright. And what business do they have with me?
He approaches you, and Jankor and Ryan is in the meeting as well. You know, clearly a very an elderly elf. He's in good health and fairly hale, but he's the oldest individual you've met since you've been in Griffin Gap.
Well, I mean, I know some dragons, so I mean.
Yeah, but they're not in
paltry.
Griffin Gap.
Yeah. In this world,
Yeah.
it's understandable.
So we have everything in place to stabilize the phenomena and create a portal from here back to where you came. if all of our calculations are correct.
And the cake isn't alive.
Well,
Did you say the cake wasn't alive?
Alive.
If the cake isn't alive, yeah.
Well, I will hope that you did not err and forget to carry a 1 or something of the sort. Did I have access to like look over their arithmetic to see?
Yeah. You've been part of the process the whole time.
I may have
something,
sneezed and burned a couple of
result.
pages, so that
So-
maybe missing pages 4 and 7.
Humanoid brains, I don't know. They're like evolved from lower life forms. And such that.
So we'll be sending you home, and we're also going to be sending with you ambassadors as well as Torg as a guard.
Okay.
And we would like to establish relationships with your city.
So I'm a bad ambassador. That's me.
Yeah. So
Well,
who was
unfortunately, you weren't the one
Avoid your
making the bluff
standard next
checks.
of kin
it,
forms.
who is
He's
it that
selling
will
the
be
sizzle.
escorting to the other side of the portal to my homeworld?
Was it Cogwick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Cogwick and Torg will be going with you.
At Cogwood, I roll my eyes. That's who you send as an ambassador.
Along
Really?
with Torg.
He'll probably be more ambassadory.
I'm napping somewhere close
Our
by.
first
not
choice
even
was to send Relian, but he's needed on this side.
Okay.
He will be helping with the ritual.
Well, I will get to see the sights and and hear the sounds of my homeland, so that is heartening. Nothing else. When do we set off? When is this to be underway?
In the morning, everything should be ready.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you would ask?
We're the leadership of the town has drawn up these documents for you to take with you.
All right.
It's an NDA about the town.
Yeah,
Next of kin list.
I'm kind of like skimming them right now, but I will definitely be combing over them.
they're sealed.
What might these pertain to?
They are the council has decided that we would like to foster a relationship with your people, and this is basically that proclamation.
John, will we present these adventurers for you?
To kill.
Nom nom nom.
Well,
There's just snoring in the back of
in the
this,
court
I'm
of my
not
own
paying
world, I'm a member of the Enclave of Knowledge, and so I would probably be privy to such documents and things. Do you wish me to wait until I'm there before our council to look at the terms?
I will leave that up to you, and your mentor here.
Oh yes.
Any motions to Jankor.
Oh, that's who the red-robed guy is.
Oh no, you had an epiphany.
He's an NPC. Oh, I'm fucking. We got a girl too. I don't know. The next NPC you tell who's coming with us is probably her, so it's all right.
Yeah. Oh, so I'll wait to discuss this with Jankor. Like, aside from this,
Okay.
I just incline my head. Very well. We will. I will make that determination after some discussion. So, I guess if nothing else, I will be maybe seeing you on further visits if this thing stays open beyond.
Well, that is our intention. Is exciting times that hopefully our peoples will be able to travel back and forth and foster great friendships and alliances.
One's problems can also travel through. I've seen more than my fair share of dangers on this side of the portal. That things are maintained a little more tightly on my side.
Right.
Hence how you fell through.
Yeah. Well, you never know what's going to happen. The future is uncertain.
That's a different package than the secret orders I got to pillage and destroy them.
Right.
Okay, just check.
You're carrying the nuke.
Yeah. So I'll nod to what is it? Elness to depart, take my leave of him, a curt bow, and I will exit with Jankor and speak quietly in Draconic as to so do we need to see what their offers are, what their motives are, where they lie?
My understanding is one, Griffingaf is from what I observed, is a trade town. They always seem to be striving to further their aims with that. So I would guess their motivation is economic. I mean, they foster these relationships with the elves and the dwarves. I suspect they wish to do the same with our people, whether it is moving goods in or out.
Yes, we do have some quite fine craftsmen on our side. I will. I'll put it in the scroll case and tuck it away in my cloak or my robes.
And you guys have been here somewhere around the year, and pretty much they've treated you fairly well. Most of your problems have come from hanging out with the other guys.
Yeah. Finally, to not have the offense of the smell of these humans around.
I'm nearly free. Yes, I understand. It takes some getting used to.
Pungent, very pungent.
But alas, I do not believe they can help it. The more they bathe, it doesn't seem to help either. They smell even worse when they're wet.
A good malt, if they just freshened up their skin every once in a while.
Perhaps. I don't know. Perhaps this is one of the problems our sages can solve for them.
Maybe.
Perfume. Cologne. So you're given the roster of everyone that's going with you, which is going to be Jankor, of course, your trusty companion, Bloodfang, Tom, and Torg. And then
The other trusty
Ryan,
companions.
TNT.
yeah,
TNT, yeah.
and then Ryan will accompany you to the arch, and he'll take part in the activation ritual.
You can go get all snakeskin and alligator clothing so we can fit in.
Yeah. Oh, I'm planning on making some when I get there.
Arr.
I get
Oh,
the
that-
genuine article on the other side. Yeah. Get me some dragon tail, if you know what I mean.
Now that's just creepy.
You're right, they don't have tails. These lizards are defective.
But they have dragon boobs.
And they're pretty great.
Not in my world.
No boobs! Wow!
No, there's boobs, just not on the dragons.
That's so weird.
Just randomly on the ground.
Yeah, laying around.
Tripping on tits, it's so strange.
Everything's
No,
gone.
everything's strange. They fell right out of the horn of Odin.
Everything's gone tits
Where all
up
good
at this
things come
point.
from. That's just science.
It's like science, but only real.
So you guys have tonight to do whatever you want to do.
I don't have anything on my list.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I guess it's time for hookers and booze, really. I mean, that's what else you should do before going through a portal to fuck knows where.
I heard ogres and booze.
Well, you drink enough of the one, the other seems appealing.
Well, I'm passed out because a lot of what Falcor does is worried to the gladiator. Worried to my characters. I just sit out in front of the door.
Well, if I have time, I might find some interesting mementos of things that I can't get on the other side, maybe rare herbs or something like that, or
I'm wearing
crafts,
my memento.
crafts, something like that.
I'll do some sciencey stuff.
Maybe I'll get what the human thinks that a chess set should look like. And,
Okay.
Basic questions that you probably would have gone over when you came through, but were the stars the same from where you came from to here?
probably gonna be different, right?
I don't know. Are they? You tell me. You're from there.
Sure. Yeah, it's completely different. Pocket dimension versus here. Yeah, different star system.
System. Stars are different. That's why.
You know he likes the technical stuff.
Yeah, the stars would definitely be different.
So there's no way to tell how long it took from when you left to when you got here.
So if they function on a different time scope. Because it could be a fast time dimension or a slow time dimension.
1,000 years.
That's
fast.
right.
You're
Great, everybody's got lasers.
You show up at the gate, there's lasers on you.
the cyborg overlords. Welcome
Yeah,
you.
but they're all laser monocles.
Laser ponies. It's laser ponies.
Yeah.
That's just. Yeah.
Lasered lizards.
Yep. Nope. Whores. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
I guess I'll go crazy. I'll spend a whole 10 gold.
Not very good ones.
You kidding? 1 gold would feed 1 whore for like 2 months.
I would have you roll on the carousing table, but I know you're just going to end up in jail and just totally miss the whole expedition. The whole expedition.
Oh no! Then we have to jailbreak him. The session becomes jailbreaking Tom Conway.
That would be pretty fun.
Wait, let's just do a roll for shits and giggles on the carousing table.
All right. Well, my plan of escape is poison them, kill them, and then revive them after they go to bury them.
I think it's in the DMG.
That's how. Yeah, it's not
No,
in
no,
the
plus no
PHP.
plus.
There you go.
I'll roll on the whoring table. I don't care. I'm not afraid. I
Where's
won't
that
roll
one?
well. It'll be low, so if anything near the top of the table is good, we're fine.
Where is it?
I would say use the
Index for the
Index.
carousing table.
Okay.
Sorry, debilitatory venereal disease.
Not again.
The only cure for this will be in the Dragonborn kingdom,
Yeah, right.
because you got to rail it back into the plow.
Right, and
He'll
we'll
fry.
need a hermit that's skilled in the ways of curing the
It's under
clap.
downtime.
Yes,
wherever that is.
I realized that there was not a carousing table listed there, so I found it.
It's important
All
shit,
right.
internet.
Roll.
What am I
D100?
rolling?
You're doing one on D100.
Percentile.
Haven't you done this before?
No.
You
You
never
haven't caroused?
Not with the fucking table. Normally it's like, I go bang hookers. How much does it cost?
And this is real life. This isn't D&D.
Yeah. 46.
That's too high. You earn modest winnings from gambling and recuperate your lifestyle expenses for the time spent carousing.
For
Nice.
one night.
You just had a night for free.
I'll take it.
Get to cast Big B's interposing prophylactic.
That was funny. All right. All right.
So you guys all
I feel
arrived the next
accomplished.
morning.
I rolled on a table and everything.
Tom looking a little hungover.
I always look a little hungry.
This is our diplomat.
Well, they're kind of co-diplomatic. Well, Torg's a bard.
Yeah. Torg's gonna
Sort
be
of.
the.
At sword point.
Yes.
Look, he doesn't have a negative charisma modifier.
No. That's my selling point.
Neither do I.
Look, you want me to be a bard? I'll be a bard. It's all right. I mean, you know, some people say I'm a fighter or soldier, but I'll be a bard if you wanted me to be a bard.
Fighter, a soldier, Maurice.
I'm Maurice. Oh, wow.
That was more like he's a herald type of.
Yeah.
More interested in the history and things like that.
I was thinking more of an Irwin than a herald.
Did you say Irwin?
Irwin.
Ooh, I've lost.
Which is another classic name. Herald. Yeah. Right.
So you guys
on.
traveled a half a day outside of the town.
Oh, did we ever find out what happened to that other fucking caravan of crazy bitches that were looking for the?
Circus clowns.
Yeah.
Undead. Zombie
Didn't they
clowns.
Basically,
They have not resurfaced.
Interesting.
They were wanted, right? Because
The guys on stilts.
They weren't supposed to bring.
The
Yeah.
really tall guy. Well, they're inordinately tall. Disturbingly tall. Is that right?
Yeah, they're like 6'6".
They were disturbingly tall.
Yeah, it was creepy. No, they vanished and they've never shown their faces since. And somewhere there's a kobold zombie buried up to its neck.
Yeah.
Still shifting around. And some kid's going to find that.
Yeah, and get its toe bitten off. So, when you guys get there, the sages are already there, with a couple men at arms posted, and they even when as you roll up, they're chanting, waving their arms, and rubbing oils on this stone arch that is 10 foot tall and about 15 foot wide.
A bunch of obsidian blocks with torches, huh?
And the phenomena, which used to be about 15 foot high but stretched 30 foot long, almost like a curtain or a wall, is now like compressed just to the inside of the arches. So they've definitely done something here since you guys have were last out here. The remodeling has happened.
Good. What they've done with the place.
You know, off to the side, you guys recognize a familiar figure. He's kind of hard to miss, but because he's like 18 foot tall. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's only like 9-10 foot tall right now because he's sitting, and he's got his head on his chin on his hands, sitting Indian style, just staring into the arch, with his single eye, and his maw full of sharp, pointy teeth. He's just kind of drooling lazily, and as he looks at it at the arch longingly, you guys have encountered him before. Mm-hmm. I think you guys gave him a name, but I don't remember what name you gave him.
Something Crystal Top.
Yeah, he had a ridiculous name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. Murphy McCrystaltop.
That's it.
The Gobbleos must have named him that.
What makes you think that?
Yeah.
Call it a hunch.
Call it a Gobbler.
So you had interactions with him over the course of the year, probably after brokering the deal. To a certain extent, he probably insisted on dealing with you guys because you were nice to him, and the Gobbleos have been to see him often. Mm-hmm. So you may or may not have felt responsible to make sure they don't fill his head with any really crazy ideas.
Too crazy.
So you don't have a rampaging monster in the town.
You're right. On drugs.
On drugs.
That would just have been the PCP. I don't think it would have been anything they said.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows what they would have told him to do.
That's true.
So, you guys know that he comes out here often and just stares at the phenomena. And he's never been able to give a reason why. He just feels drawn to it.
Give him a nod as I go by, a nod and a wave.
When
A nod and a wink.
when he notices you guys, he jumps up kind of excitedly. My friends! You've come back again!
What's up, Murph?
How to hang him. Never mind.
Greetings and good day.
Have you come to look at the colors as well?
I've come to venture through the colors.
You could do that?
We'll find out. If everything goes according to plan.
Friend Rillian has told me I must stay back.
It's probably wise.
So I'm just sitting here watching. They've been painting stuff on my rocks.
Symbols, I imagine.
Yes, and they've done a lot of changes to my rocks as well. They don't look anything like they used to in my cave.
It's probably for the better.
I think so. They've done a good job, I think.
Yes, with your vast knowledge of these rocks, I'm sure. Sure, that is the case.
I know those rocks well. I created them.
Yes.
Damn, you got told, son.
I'm sure you did.
So when will you depart?
Shortly, I need to talk to Relian and see what he says as far as, or who's in charge here. I will find that out, and see when things will be ready to go through.
I think they're getting ready soon.
Soon is good.
No time like the present. YOLO.
There is
I believe the goblins say something to the effect of "go low."
Go low.
I usually try to be drunk around them.
It makes them more tolerable.
Yeah.
There is a small contingent of council people from the town there as well.
Mm,
Since
gross.
since the last mayor has left office, most of the day-to-day stuff has been handled through the council. With the mayor overlooking the rest and sitting on the head of the council. But the power structure of the town has completely changed since Allan Leafblade was ousted as a traitor to the town and executed in the center of the town, which you guys have probably all were part of or seen.
More than likely.
And they're still in their petty politicking and electing a new official.
It takes time. These things take time.
This would have been resolved so much quicker in my world.
Yes,
Well,
it would have,
that's where
Jankar
we're
says. The Emperor would never allow such things to transpire for so long.
Well, the Emperor would never betray his own people, too. Speaking all this in Draconic.
I hate it when they speak Korean.
One of the more pompous
We're
looking.
going to call that Elvish because I don't know any better. I hate when they speak Elvish.
One of the more pompous looking council people steps up and begins giving a speech, and he starts
Damn it,
talking
Reggie talks so much.
and says a whole lot of nothing. You probably start kind of like phasing out of the of his speech because he really it sounds all like politicking pretty much.
Is he done yet?
No, it goes on for a while.
Yay! Good job! All right, thank you. Thank you. Good job.
Even some of the other council people are like they're kind of rolling their eyes.
Shut up and get to the point.
Damn it, Reggie.
And then with that, he takes a bottle of wine or champagne and smashes it on the arch.
The whole thing crumbles and...
Shorts out.
Back to the drawing board.
yes.
With that, hopefully, now the way between our two peoples will be open, and great relations can happen from there. A strong economic trade for our two peoples.
Little did we
And
know the only
friendship.
thing that could close the portal was champagne.
Era says. And so Relian comes up to you guys, and he's sweating profusely, and he looks a little bit haggard, like he hasn't slept in a while. And he's like, "It is ready. I believe the passage is ready for you."
To the council, may your scales glisten and your wings spread far and wide. It's an expression, but from back home.
They look a little perplexed, and they're like, "Yeah, and to you as well."
Humans.
Assalamu alaikum.
And with that, the elven sage Elsinore waves you through.
Brilliant. I will see you again, maybe, if all goes well.
It is ready. I've checked the calculations over and over again.
Did you check the calculations to include wide breaking on it as well?
Well, I'm sure that has no effect on the arch.
I was thinking, my character's thinking of the goblins and how they'd be lapping the wine off of the arch.
Yeah. They come out of nowheres.
Well,
they tried to stop
Bloodfang, we ready to be off home?
Would you like me to go first in case it breaks?
Yes.
I was just going to push somebody when they weren't looking.
I was about to send Reggie through.
Very dangerous. You go first.
Oh, my goodness.
No pretense or whatever. Yes, just go.
yes, your particular brand of bravery is best conducted from the front.
Make sure everybody scream as they go through.
I guess I'll go through first.
Okay, so as you approach, you feel your scales begin to tingle as you get closer and closer, almost like static electricity in the air. Until you finally step up to the arch, and it's that multicolored, swirling, technicolor, prismatic-looking field in front of you.
Who broke? The 19 lava lamps.
Pretty much. And as you step into it, it almost feels like you're trying to push through like saran wrap. And then that elasticity as it wraps around you, and then you begin to break through to the other side. And you see a forested glade in front of you. And it looks like home.
Can I stick my head back through and say it's okay? It works?
You
Sorry?
can.
I do that.
So basically, you're like halfway through and you turn, and it looks kind of weird because like his head is like almost cut in half, and out of you see just the half of his face moving, so it looks like almost like he's talking out the side of his mouth.
Well, I am wearing an Odd King head.
Oh yeah, okay.
I will follow through once he's vouched that the way is safe.
So oddly enough, on this side, the arch exists in almost a it looks the same as the actual phenomenon itself, the field that you just walk through. When you look at the arch, you don't see that anymore. But the arch is there, and it's almost like a spectral version of that, but it's made out of the prismatic technicolor energy that the phenomenon was.
I like run my hand along it and kind of get a sense for it. So it looks like the arch, but made out of the stuff of the phenomenon.
Right, and so the arch just looks like an empty arch. And when you go to run your hand on it, you touch it, it feels solid.
Does it feel like the stone? Or something
No,
else entirely?
it feels completely different. Like you can feel the arcane energy just flowing through it.
Oh.
Like when you touch it, it gives a little bit, and then it almost pushes back.
I'm freebasing the arcane energy. Power.
And then Jankor steps through behind you and looks at it, starts looking it over, pulls out a book and an inkwell and a quill, and starts taking some notes.
It's a solid structure.
Rock, paper, scissors for it?
Way through.
I guess our
I got head to
okay, I don't care either.
Yeah.
Our political asses are gonna envoy our way through, I guess.
Yeah.
And then once I get through the other side, I will also take out a notebook and a pen and an inkwell and take some notes. Fucking trees. Looks the goddamn same.
I raise an eyebrow, knowing Tom to not be the scholarly type. Like,
Yeah, you probably would find it interesting that he's taking notes. So
Yeah,
after you guys get your bearings a little bit, do any of you Dragonborn have what is it, survival?
To like know things, yeah.
I have a blood fang.
I have a +1 to that. I have a +1 to survival.
That's just because you have a wisdom modifier, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. What about knowledge, nature, or history?
I have history.
Okay, so after looking around a little bit, by
1 million years have passed.
Shit.
you can judge by the position of the sun and your surroundings directionally, which direction you would need to head into in order to get back to the city.
All right.
Has there been a big shift in like time of day?
No, it looks to be about the same
Same.
time. Do either of you two have survival?
Nope.
I got 1 in it.
Okay. Well, actually, you're a bard, so you kind of know everything. Just looking at the ground, it looks like nothing's been disturbed in a long time.
I do have investigation too to
Yeah.
notice stuff.
That
Okay.
That I'm pretty good with.
Okay. So before you got sucked through the hole, basically you guys had an expedition camped out here.
We were at this site, yeah.
Yeah, exploring it, and it doesn't look like anyone's been here in a long time. Months. I mean, easily. I mean, within the past couple of weeks, no one's been here. You would guess. There's no footprints. There's nothing. Any signs of that camp is completely gone.
Come, Bloodfang, we must illuminate the fact that rumors of her demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Okay.
Yeah, we're following you guys now. I don't know where I'm
We're
at.
going, yeah. Well, it'll be
Hey,
interesting.
we're not in Kansas no more,
It'll
Toto.
be interesting to travel a world away and back.
Can we drink the water here?
Yeah, should we have brought bottled water? Shit.
The water here is the freshest you will taste, not defiled by the. I mean, it's very good water.
I was just
Feel
going
the
to say, it kind
monkeys
of tastes like
spawn on
mild
your
water.
side.
Stink of mutants.
Yes, that's the stink of being a man, doing manly things.
Half man and things. Half elvish things.
When I flick my tongue out,
You
I
smell
can
like
taste
half
it.
of a tree.
Half pine, half,
Half
human steak.
patchouli, half.
Alright, so I'm leading on.
Yeah, I'll say let's.
Well, pointing in the way Bloodfang will be leading and walking behind him.
So, any particular? Well, you guys want to set yourselves up?
Oh, I don't want to get set up.
No, I'm thinking.
setup.
I'm
It's a
thinking
trap.
we can imagine the trees.
So, are you one behind me?
We'll be finding Nate's character, I'm sure. All right. Well, maybe this dude's probably like
There we go.
has an idea.
Jankor. There we go. Something like that.
Which one is Jankor here?
Yeah, he's
The
gonna.
robed figure.
We're not gonna be in that cluster, though. How wide is the
No,
path?
when Ryan fireballs us, I'd
Yeah.
rather not be that close.
Yes, we definitely want to be within 1 grenade's worth of damage.
Yeah. So we're all. There we go.
All right, so you guys travel for a few hours. You know, the more you travel, the more you start recognizing features. And you're definitely outside the city and in the wilderness. You know that there are some dangers, marauding beasts, and what have you.
Like what kind of marauding beasts?
Giant violator-looking trees.
Well, there's wild animals.
Scaled wild animals.
Some of them are, yes. There's definitely, in this world, many of the creatures are far more draconic and
Should
less,
as things
far
should
less
be.
mammalian.
Yeah, as things rightly should be.
And nothing has boobs anywhere.
It's disgusting. Memories are the
Guys,
grossest
it's
things
just
ever.
unhuman.
Yeah.
Inhuman. I know words.
Stuff.
Non-human.
So, give me some perception checks.
To hell, you say?
Well, you failed yours.
I have a 13 total.
21.
I, too, have a 21. And there goes my good roll.
Nice. Now
It'll
that
be
you've
5s
wasted
and
the good
2s for
roll.
the rest of the evening.
That'll be a 9.
Have you seen the other videos? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the 21s easily spot the figures that are hiding off to the side of the trail in front of you guys.
Probably makes more sense. We're a little more wary and not known the place we know where accidents happen most closely to home. It's not a figure, it's a fucking clayface golem.
Please go on. So they were a little tough to spot initially because they're covered in green scales and they blend into the forest.
Ooh.
They shifted a little bit as you guys were approaching, and that's what you saw was the movement.
Hey, I want to point him out. Friends of yours?
And
Thinking not.
as you're pointing them out, they kind of like start stepping into the center of the trail to block the way. And they stand easily 10, 12 feet tall, covered in green scales. They kind of have hunched and stooped postures. They're wearing crude animal hides and dragging clubs behind them. They're basically the size of tree trunks.
Nice.
Their features,
They look friendly.
well, it depends on what you define as friendly. You know, their features are very draconic in appearance, and they kind of look like these guys, but much bigger.
Friends of yours?
You know what these are?
Yeah, can I identify them?
Yes, you can. You know that there are in the wilds. There's various tribes of Dragonborn barbarians. These are not them. This is something completely different. For some reason, in this land, there is from time to time there's different creatures that seem to be mixed, a fair mix of dragon blood in them.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Usually the city, when they find these kinds of things, they either try to drive them off or dispatch them.
on behalf of the enclave, stand aside. I have business to attend to.
Me and my brother, we have business to attend to as well. He speaks in Draconic.
I am as well.
Ah, shit, they're all speaking Elvish.
No.
Well,
Tribute. We demand tribute to go through.
we'll see. Before I can get you your tribute, what I need you to do, and I'm doing suggestion on one of them right now. I basically tell him to find, give him instructions to go find some rare fruit. Now you need to bring this back to me at the stroke of midnight. All right, this is the I tell him someplace a few miles to, outside of the city to bring it to, and then after that I will be able to get you your tribute. So he's going to be making, I believe it's going to be a will save. And as I speak, I like a sort of a pink mist sort of comes out of my nostrils, and kind of hovers around his face.
I'm going to assume you know Elvish, in which I will say, ooh, he's working his mojo.
It's his pheromones.
Dragon mojo.
And my, so it is a, let's see. Where is the saving throw? Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So should I give you the DC?
You should.
DC 13.
Okay. So,
And I needed to be 30 feet away from him.
You're
So
right.
10, 20, 30. Probably just have to move up there. Okay.
you need me to find rare fruits for my tribute?
You bring that to me, and I'll get your tribute. You meet me just outside of the city limits. I'll have it. And my speaking becomes more sibilant, more of a hiss as I speak to him.
So he turns and starts wandering off. And the other one goes, "Where are you going?"
To get you your tributes, he needs to go get an item, and then you will get your tributes.
No, you give us the tribute now. And that guy's wandering off. And the other one throws a rock at him, but completely misses.
Your sibling, he understands.
My brother is a fool.
He
Fine, and he will not get any of the tribute. I will keep it all to myself.
He seems the wiser of the two of you. His mother always said that he was the smart one. And I ducked
his mother was a whore.
I ducked behind
I don't
Bloodbang.
understand what they're saying, but I think it's going well.
Yeah, seems like it.
I think we're making new friends.
Diffusing the situation quite well here. Yeah.
And I'll say something to the effect of, "It's about to go south." And I'll say that in common.
So,
We need to go south. All right.
See ya.
See ya.
what's the duration on suggestion?
12 hours.
Yeah.
I basically concentrate and up to 8 hours. Concentration or 8 hours.
Okay, so you have to concentrate on it.
Yes, I will be doing that.
Okay. So, he moves up to here. And you guys can roll initiative.
Bloodfang, your work is about a foot.
5 of them, actually. Oh, nice roll. What's my...
Oh, I created initiative.
Nice.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
So what you're saying is that he appears hostile.
That is.
Well, he's still demanding his tribute. And now he seems a little bit happy because he doesn't have to split with his brother.
Ah.
Alright, so I guess I might have beat him in initiative.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay, so I can't do another suggestion because it's concentration.
I just wanted to, what if his tribute was like, he needed a fistful of like birdseed or something? We could have just asked.
So Nate, your character is lurking
All right.
in the wilderness when he hears a commotion. You're actually, probably at your secret hermit spot. When you hear
my underground layer underneath a torn out tree,
yeah,
a storm knockdown tree. Yeah.
when you hear a commotion, you hear what you just refer to them as dragon ogres, and you know that they're in these woods. Drogers, yeah.
Jokers, yeah.
Okay. Well, I would immediately grab my equipment and go check it out. Make sure it's not they're not coming up to stomp on me.
So, do you have stealth?
Who needs that?
I've got a +2 dex modifier.
Stealth in his scale mail, yeah.
Yeah, and scale mail, I'll
Yeah.
be fine.
So you can try either just go see what's going on, or you can.
I'll just go see what's going on.
All right. Well,
Well,
as you go outside your hidey hole, one of the drogers is walking by.
okay. So I'm like, boink. I'm just gonna stop in place because does it look like
Stand
is he
still.
walking right towards me?
He's walking like past where you're at.
Okay.
So make a stealth check.
Oh boy. How about a 7?
7. He walks right by.
Yes. All those years of living by myself have paid off.
I pretended I was furniture.
I'm a tree branch.
I'm a geometry.
A shiny brass tree branch.
So what do you go at?
I rolled a 20, so that's a 21.
So I'm just gonna watch him keep going.
Okay. Roll initiative just to put you in somewheres.
A 12.
Okay. So is 21 the highest number here?
Higher than mine.
So we can't come to some sort of peaceable accord then, I see.
Yes. Tribute.
What is your tribute? What do you demand?
Gold.
How much gold are you talking?
Just give him a gold.
How much do you have?
A gold.
That is not enough. I don't believe you. I think you're lying.
Well, how about this? And I'm going to chromatic orb him and then walk away. Alright, so I have to roll to do that. Let's
Tides
see.
of gas. Tides of gas.
Tides of Chaos! Yeah, I critted him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
3d8.
68.
Jesus.
I critted, so.
Okay. What kind of damage are you doing?
All of the
The
damage.
8-sided kind.
Yeah, let's do cold.
Okay.
Let's do whatever he's not resistant
Whatever.
to.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do.
Yeah. That damage. What does he look like he's resistant to? Or you got 11. Alright. What do we got here? 11, 16, 21 points.
All right.
And I grabbed Jankor and push him back here.
Have I fought the dragon ogres before? By myself?
By yourself? No.
Okay. So they're always trouble to be avoided.
Yeah, usually.
Except for when they want all your gold.
All of the golds.
All I have is all this like couple of copper here, guy. Damn. Shit, I was gonna ask you for a gold.
Yeah, Michael, can I borrow gold from you? And then I'll
I
give
do
you
that to the
later?
panhandlers. Damn, I was just gonna ask you for change. Ah, we are
I just
stuck
need-
in
I
a.
just need to borrow some gold to get back through the portal.
Oh man, I'm stuck out here in the draconian land. I just need a gold or two to catch the portal back.
30 copper. There's 30 coppers on you.
Or maybe if you got like a sandwich or something.
There is one single cookie left.
There's a whole other box.
There's more cookies.
Da-da-da.
I brought 2 boxes. I didn't know how many.
You really do that, don't you, Pete?
What?
When the bums ask you for money, you ask for money back.
Yeah. Of course. I can't just not fuck with them.
So, 21, 20, 19.
I go at 13.
Same here.
I go at 7.
Okay,
I go 12. So this guy's by me.
yeah. So 13s? What are you guys doing?
Are you hiding
You
again?
go first. Unless you want
I have a higher dex or something?
Actually, this
No,
guy's
I'm just
further
letting
right.
you.
Oh, alright. Yeah. Well, I guess if he's definitely going to be hostile now, so,
This is in view of us, right? No.
I'm going to say no, it's off
Okay,
to the
that's
side
all I need
trees.
to
I could probably roll up there and shank him.
I'm definitely positive you could roll up there. I've
The
seen you roll
shanking-
dice.
the shanking-
Yeah, the shanking might not
Yeah,
work
you don't
out
have to
so
roll
well.
to get up there, right?
No. I don't have to.
Acrobats.
I don't have a decent enough acrobatics to do it either. Is there anything else?
And then Jankor might trip you because he might think it's funny.
That's
Old
possible.
Dragonborn.
He thorn whips your ankles.
Old dirty Jankor. Old
Old
dirty
DJ.
Dragonborn.
Alright. I don't really want to go fight the thing that's not attacking him yet.
You can use a missile weapon.
Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot an arrow at it for now. Just because, I mean, hey, it seems to be...
That was a lot of deliberation to say I'm going to shoot an arrow at it.
Well, until it decides it wants to beat on our meat shield, I don't really want to go over there, not have advantage, and get smashed by a tree trunk. That doesn't
Run
look
in
fun.
face first.
So you're gonna ready your action until
Nah, that's for pussies. What do I add to this? Where
A
the
lot.
hell is 17?
That hits.
Huzzah! Behold my. Wait, do I add anything to this? I forgot how I did.
You should get your sneak attack.
Your
Because there's
sneak
an
and your
ally
dex.
within 5 feet. So you should sneak that.
Okay. I can do that.
Roll dice.
Should be 2 more die 6 then, I think. What level? How do I? Yeah, plus 2 die 6. 4, 7, 11, 15.
Did you have your dex mod?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's 11 and 4. 15. Patwang. I hit a thing.
You hit a thing.
We should be happy. That's the last time it's going to happen.
It howls and roars in rage.
What-ho! No, really, what? I guess I can't want
Alright, another 13.
Alright.
out of cunning actions.
Cloud of daggers. Wait. Catch him in it, but obviously not
Okay.
catch him. So.
Oh, but the arrow was painted gold.
Here's a gold.
I'm giving you gold.
one at a time.
4-siders out of it?
Yeah, 4-siders.
I have like 1,006-siders, no 4-siders. I'll roll them.
They don't need no stick
Upgrade.
4-siders.
Sounds legit. I like it.
12.
Yep.
So it begins ginsuing his side.
Chop, 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 chop.
Well, 12, you're up.
Okay, can I see the? I hear the combat commotion. Can I see that one from here?
Yeah, you just saw basically a red mist shoot up around the Droger.
Okay. I don't feel like that guy's far enough away that if I move and step on something, he's going to hear me. So I'm going to quietly take my longbow and pull back an arrow and try and shoot that guy there.
Okay.
And that is a 15.
That's
All right. for 5 damage.
A arrow just streaked out of the woods.
And I'm going to look back towards the one that was walking by and make sure he didn't turn around from the...
Okay.
He's gone streaking.
No, he did not notice.
Good.
He seems focused on something, and you heard him muttering as he went by. Get my tribute. Just gotta get the fruit. Get my tribute.
Tribute and fruit.
So this guy.
Tribute.
Step out of the cloud of daggers.
What? I didn't account for that.
Imposter.
Push him back in.
I never dreamed that would happen.
Inconceivable.
What are the chances he would think of that?
You keep using that word.
What do you think it means? What does it mean?
Yeah.
And with that, he inhales really deeply and then exhales
Deeper.
deeper.
For a healing cloud.
That hits every
Where
single
does
one
he
of you over
breathe
there.
is the question. It's cold.
Right there.
No, what does he breathe? What
Oh,
energy?
it's a green cloud.
Oh,
Of
A lot of
mist.
sixes. I hope you have acid resistance.
Kind of smells like a
Chlorine.
swimming pool.
Yeah.
Swimming pool of burning.
It exfoliates, that's for sure.
Exfoliates, sloughs
So
off.
make a saving throw. Con. Oh
That's,
yeah. So you
that's
only
good.
took 7 points of damage,
And it lit up.
and it did light up.
I like that it celebrates for you.
It's like a party.
Yes.
Yay.
And then you can actually take an attack of opportunity
Yay.
That's
So close.
for crit.
improved crit based on my weapon.
Yes.
So that's re-rolling 1s and 2s. $19.
Yeah. So it turns to run away, and as it does, you just lop off its head,
Good job, Kato.
and the head just kind of goes spinning through the air, and the body falls over. Thump.
And I just pulled the sword out of its sheath too.
Are you gonna wear that one too?
No,
That might be a little obscene because it is kind of a dragon head.
Yeah, that'd be a little strange. Well, it's
I'll
hard.
wear
Is
it
that a
though.
dragon head? Is that a dragon head?
Like
On you, it'll just look ridiculous.
You know, maybe just hollow it out. We
your
can
eyes.
operate both sides.
Well, you know, it'd be like
Yeah,
a
we're
theme
gonna take a
park.
page from the Gobbleos book.
Dude, a theme park marionette. So like a Mickey Mouse head. They'd be like, yeah. Welcome to Dragon World, the home of the dragons.
I need a tribute, huh?
Step on our IP and we'll sue you. Don't say use the force or that'll be a cost. That's copyright infringement. Alright. Okay.
So I'm gonna wait until that one's out of my view
Okay.
before I leave my little area here.
So we should be off before the other one comes back to find there is
In a few moments, it is.
Probably,
Alright,
but
good.
who shot that other arrow?
So
Do we care to find out?
I don't know.
I walk
This is your
quietly
jam, dude.
away from where that guy is, towards this direction,
Okay.
and I've got my bow out and an arrow, not like drawn on it, but you know, it's there.
The
there, point at your
typical
face.
the typical ranger. I'm staring at you pose.
Yeah, just kind of casually coming into view slowly to them with kind of like a back glance that way.
Okay.
Your arrow found its home.
I'm here to retrieve my arrow.
There it is.
Take it. I dare you. Are you threatening me?
Where have you come from?
A long way. Very long way.
I'm speaking in Draconic. So.
Another one!
I think we might be seeing a lot of those. Yeah. Shit, kill it!
That's what I said when I saw all of you.
Kill it with fire.
Who are these things?
Oh, I'm speaking in Elvis. You can't understand me.
These scaleless ones are ones from the other side of the portal. The rift.
I'm familiar with the gate. And the
Actually, there was no gate.
oh.
There was the curtain of color
Oh, so this
that went away a
wasn't-
long time ago.
This wasn't okay. I was just expecting that, okay. So there's a curtain of color that went away a long time ago.
Yeah,
So, all right, there's not a gate anymore,
there's
and
not
there
a-
wasn't one. Okay, so these
Yeah.
guys are out of there. All right, and there's none of these around
Um,
these parts.
Right, and there's a good chance that you're from one of the barbarian tribes. And you may have observed. You probably would have stayed out of the way, but of the expedition from the city that was
That
studying
would
it.
hang out around this area.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean that might even be like the noise may even led you to discover that the thing you've been keeping in your lair.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's not cryptic.
I'm not one to bitch about secrets.
I'm gonna walk over and retrieve my arrow while looking at them.
I'm
What
going to.
What is your business in the area?
You
do
look
not
like,
look like any of the tribesmen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I was
make a-
going to say you look like
Make a
one of
note
the
our
tribes.
interaction.
You're gonna do what? Oh, make a note on the interaction.
Drawing stick
Maybe we
figures.
should have spent the last year learning the language.
That would have
Only 250 days.
250 gold. Yeah,
Oh, that's a little pricey.
yeah.
Chump change.
So I look I've got like bronzish, brash skin with scales all over, and I have like they're not like half dragon, but I look more draconic in my features. They're more pronounced. Like rather than scales, I might have little spine nubs on my face, and not that I have talons, but they're more claw-like than yours. So I look savage.
So I'm just saying I'm more of a dragon than you are.
Just humble brag. Humble brag.
If there was like a more male version of what you are, that would be that.
So,
And I have pieces. I have little jewel cuffs, like jewelry cuffs, and different types of bone and wood. What looks to be ornamentation on my arms and
I'm
in
smaller.
my scale spines and things.
Yeah, I'm smaller for a dragonborn, and covered up, like cowled and all that. But you can probably tell by the way I speak the language perfectly and all that I'm a dragonborn. Walking with a staff, I have a giant red shield there in plate mail armor. Is
Yes.
that right? Yeah.
Full plate.
So
With
heavily,
an ankeg head.
yes,
Yes.
wearing a name cake head. Well, greetings. I was going to say you look like one of the tribesmen, and hopefully not like one of those.
No, indeed not. The Drogers? The Drogers in this part have been a menace.
Was it that way before I left?
You really didn't go outside of town, but there are definitely wild things out there.
Section of town.
to you.
The section of the
Search that
forest has been going down
That's a good
down
idea.
into the
Because we
drakes.
have no idea what they're talking
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go.
Blah,
see
blah,
if-
blah. Let's go search the thing.
And you've never seen a half elf or a human before, so
Yeah.
They look disgusting, I know.
I asked them
pink.
about these things.
They came from the other side of the phenomenon.
The phenomenon.
The phenomenon.
Greedy looting bitches.
You're already picking over the dead
Obviously,
headless
there's
body.
some kind of scavengers.
Jaguar
I like to freak out the locals.
Yeah, I just kind of stand up straight and kind of back off a little bit, looking at them with a little bit of distaste.
It has a sack tied to its belt, and when made it out of animal skins. It's not even really properly cured. It's like someone someone took the hide off of a beast and just scraped it with a stone and left it out in the sun.
What phenomenon are you talking about?
Sounds about right.
I point over
So
the direction
moving
of
through
where
there,
that
there's
rift was.
There's
Okay.
a couple
I look.
like shiny polished
It's
rocks.
no longer there before. But
there's,
it was before.
100
I was
copper
studying
pieces.
it.
25 gold.
Are you a book reader and learned?
3
You could say.
teeth that you're not sure what they belong to.
I'm with the Citadel of Highspire.
Okay.
the city.
and a
I
crystal.
represent
that
the
doesn't seem
Enclave
to
of
have any
Knowledge.
value.
Straighten up people.
I've had enough of those.
This
Gold
is
that's stuck in
Yalkor.
your forehead still?
Yeah, oh yeah, I bought a hat somewhere in between here and there. I meant to say that. I forgot about
Or a
that.
bandana.
There's no,
No, a hat.
there's
Nice
no like
big.
printed coins or anything like that. Stamped coins are just a.
No, yeah, the coins. The coins are stamped.
We have mints here. Thank you very much.
Oh, I
Good.
wasn't,
Say
I wasn't
Jan-
casting
Jankor?
aspersions. I'm just saying it could tell us where he's been.
John Cor.
Jonkor, okay.
Jonkor.
It's an investigation thing.
Yeah, well, you don't recognize the mint on the coins.
No, but I might be able to recognize it if I see it again.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So if you want to look at them and commit them to memory.
So I'll introduce him to my mentor, and then finally I'll introduce and these here, and then I'll say, in common. Wait, do you speak the common tongue?
Yes.
So this is Torg, and this is Tom Cogwit. If you speak in this language, they can understand and reply. Yes,
Ah,
Thanks for your
Sort
help.
of.
greetings.
in their way.
Hello.
You're welcome for it. I do not care for the Drogar at all.
Yeah,
It's good to see others clearing the forests of them.
he wasn't very friendly.
I took Dwarven and Elvish. Is that going to be a problem, or
Not really. I mean, it's possible
I
you
feel
could
like
have
they're
learned it
like
somehow.
magical languages? So
It's kind of, it's like taking primordial.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, when are you going to use that?
When are you going to use it?
And you speak the raw chaos stuff.
Yeah,
And, how would you say this in common without being offensive? I say to you in Draconic, what are they?
So, I have it rumored that I kind of gesture over at Torg, but without blatantly, like just slightly inclining my
Yeah,
head.
the little.
So I hear rumor that the human species will meet with the elven species and produce that. That's how that happens. I guess kind of like the Droger. A
some
dragon
kind of-
and...
Yeah, but he doesn't really know what a human is.
So...
What's he then?
Half up.
Oh, are they both half elf?
No,
He's human.
I'm a human.
Oh, so
okay.
that's a human.
All
So
right.
that is what a human is, ish, sort of. This is a specimen of an example of.
Okay, and they will mate with something else and produce.
Presumably the female of the species and
I
the
get
male
it, but-
species.
It's just become a sex ed.
copulate. And something like that is.
Do
the
you
result.
have a banana and a condom?
You're telling him I'm the god emperor of the other side, right?
Interesting.
Yes, it's weird. The female of their species have breasts. Like, these things that just hang off of the front. It's strange.
I just like tap my chest.
They don't
As do-
understand the three
as do we.
seashells.
But they just hang there like useless bits of flesh. I don't understand it.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a good
I did not-
possibility you haven't actually encountered any other humanoids.
Like ripe melons. Like melons.
Mammals, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I tapped my chest. I was like, well, we have breasts, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a ripe melon.
But there's
hanging off of a
animals,
tree.
so like if you say cow,
Yes, udders like a cow. That seems about right. Strange.
I'm assuming this is the male.
These are the males of the species.
And you
I
have,
think.
have they said their names? I wasn't paying.
Yeah.
yeah.
Torg and Tom Halfwit. Cogwit.
Greetings, Tom. Cogwick?
Cogwit.
Cogwit.
Yeah.
Greetings, Torg. I am Madras, the Dragon Soul.
Pleasure to meet you.
Is that a title or a familial name?
It is what I am.
Okay.
I look a little confused because I'm not used to speaking in common, so this is kind of
Yeah.
like he doesn't speak Draconic.
These guys. That's
Forgive me, I'm a bit unused to speaking in this tongue.
it feels lazy and awkward, isn't it? Is it not?
This is true.
Yeah. And most times I'm switching to Draconic.
Oh yeah, if we totally insult you, we're definitely speaking Draconic.
Oh man. Nazis. You got stuck with Nazis.
We did.
Yeah, look, they go through the gate, and all of a sudden, instant Nazis.
Far side. Kiwasabi, rear end of horse. What?
Well, they I don't know.
Jankor turns to you and speaks to you in Draconic and says, the humans, they have been good to us. They have been kind, and they've showed us much compassion.
Well,
We were lost, and they helped us get back.
This is true. For all of their many failings, they were quite helpful.
Their ways are strange, and their appearance is odd.
As is their grooming, they're non-molting.
so I've put my longbow away, and I'm just holding my...
I'm sure we appear the same to them.
Indeed.
Oh, I guess we got it right with the portal, since there seems to be more of these goofy tailless lizards lying around. I say in common.
Thank you for your assistance with getting rid of the Drogar. Did it have anything of note or need of yours?
Do we need it? Nope. But I got money for everybody. So I'll split that up. So everybody.
You might find it odd that the one kind of left the confrontation.
Yes, I did find that out. The other one walked by me. I believe there was two. It just left its companion and walked off, muttering to itself about fruit.
That's what you told him? That's great.
He was able to abide by some wisdom, and the other one could not be reasoned with.
Perhaps we should go after it.
I think it'll be fine.
I kind of agree with this plan.
It will just
Going
pester.
after it.
It'll just pester someone else.
I kind of agree with him.
So you want to deal with it?
Yes.
I stopped concentrating.
You're like, don't worry, I think it's coming back.
Let's not waste our time running after it.
We could run after it, but
Wait.
If you guys want to write down,
Do we just wait like another 3 hours? We can dig a big pit trap.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
20 copper and 5 gold for each of you, since all his numbers divided by 5 quite evenly.
What do you know?
20 copper, really? We're copper rich. Alright, so
And then,
you'll probably hear him stomping back angrily before too long.
He also had this on him. I'll give you the teeth and the crystal. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's some weird currency on this side of the gate, but
Teeth and crystal. I will
3
make
teeth and a crystal that appears worthless.
Some things are not.
Where's the gold
Some things are more than meets the eye.
That's what I had a feeling. Yeah.
What was
Then
the
you're
gold again?
5. Yeah, you're all magical and shit, so...
he was walking away because you possess the magic, and I'll show him the draconic symbol for magic. I have it on my palm. It's just prestidigitation, but just
Show off.
It's a nice marking you have there.
I could do that too.
No, I can't. I don't have that spell.
No, I said I could do that
Yeah.
too, because I do have prestidigitation.
Oh, is this greeting? Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Hail to you.
Mini Bob.
Hey man, I gotta figure out ways to do prestidigitation for stuff.
No.
So I put some tattoos that come off in a little bit. only.
Temporary tattoos.
Temporary tattoos, man.
It
It lasts
impresses
a
the
minute at a
ladies.
time.
I think they last longer than that.
I'm
Or
pretty
is
sure
it an
it's
hour?
something.
I don't know. 10 minutes.
It might be
something.
an hour.
So what are you guys doing now that you stopped concentrating?
Waiting.
Well, I'm going to assume he's going to come from that direction, so I'm going to get into a position behind a tree with my bow.
Okay. So within a few minutes,
So standing here over top his brother's headless corpse
So,
is
and I'll
probably going to be hilarious.
I'll get in the defensible position of not being the first line to be attacked.
all right.
There would be the shock value of him coming upon his companion's corpse.
So you can turn him around, Nate.
All right, help me set this guy up. We'll hide behind him until he gets close.
I'm going to go pick up
Like
the
standing on his body.
I'm going to go pick up the head.
I'll form the head.
What is
Ow,
it, everybody
my
took
face.
2 steps back and left me in the front? What's going on?
No, I will.
You don't want to straddle his body no more.
I'm too smart to be the front and center here. That's not what casters do.
Oh, I don't know where you want to be.
I'll be near you.
All right.
All right. So basically, from where he is now, you can kind of kind of see something moving through the trees.
You can see the rage building.
This looks promising.
See trees getting pushed over. He went and got his big brother.
That'll make this even funnier.
Oh, it's like the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. This is the big Gruff.
Wait till you get to the biggest Gruff. At that
Sorry.
point, it's like the size of a Tarrasque.
The bigger they are, the more XP they yield.
If you live.
Well, yeah.
There's always that. So, he finally breaks through the tree line enough to see what's going on. And screams. It screams, "What have you done to Drag?"
I throw the head at him.
I was bored.
He made it portable.
I'm about to say, should I make an attack roll?
Yeah.
I just yell, I was bored. Do you want to be next?
Do I get advantage?
You get advantage because he's in shock.
Yes. Because I need it. 15.
Okay, so that actually hits. Roll a die 4.
Yes. This is amazing. So I got sneak attack now. 1!
Well, yeah, you do because you rolled with advantage. Right?
That's
Isn't that how
really,
that
really
works?
hilarious.
I mean, technically, but I don't know.
10 altogether.
I wouldn't give it on a weapon somebody wasn't proficient with, and you have to be using a light or a finesse weapon, I believe.
Not if it's thrown.
Oh.
It's a ranged weapon.
All right, sneak attack on the
I
head
hit
then.
him right in the balls.
Yeah, this is all you. However, yeah, that's just.
All right, drop initiative.
That was quite heady. You were in shock of your awesomeness.
That was so awesome.
I can't believe I hit something.
Did you see that? Hit him right in the junk. Oh man, it rolled off my book. Can I roll it again?
What's everybody got?
11?
Tomorrow.
10.
6.
17.
Oh shit! I go before somebody.
17.
I'm at 7.
Nice meeting. All right.
It's you.
Same thing. Cloud of daggers. Not so good. 9.
All right, where do you want to put it?
Right on him. As long as there's anybody else.
Okay. We'll call this Cloud of Daggers for now.
I'm gonna be shocked if he moves away from it.
They both can't have that skill, right?
Yeah, that feat.
What's the chances?
It's a feat, actually.
Yeah.
Moving away from things that go ouch. Yeah.
All right, so that was the 17. Was the next one 12?
What'd you get, Alan? 11?
11.
11?
Yeah, I think
6.
you got
10.
10. All right, so yeah.
So 11's up.
Alright, so now, if I walk towards him, I get into the cloud of daggers.
Yeah, within 5 foot of that square. So everything around it gets ginsued by Cloud of Daggers. You can always hold your initiative, ready in action, or charge into the Cloud of Daggers.
Or charge into the cloud of daggers.
I think I know where he's leaning towards. Just go ahead and...
Going in.
I'll hold my initiative for now.
Praying to God.
Okay. 10.
Alright, that's gonna be a rare frost. Cantripping.
How dare you?
Ba-ding! Depriving you of being able to make me roll on In fact, I might
I'm just going to keep attacking you guys until you have
4. Alright, so it's 4 cold.
minus-
I might just walk away from the party and like channel some spell just to make it go off and trigger.
That's not fair. Okay, so he's slowed now, right? 10
Yeah,
foot?
10 feet.
Alright, so... I guess he's going to go here. Actually, let's see. You two are together, so he can get...
Oh, he's a strategic
That'll work.
Joker.
So, well, I don't know about all that, but
I also did throw the head of his dead brother at him.
yeah, he's a little miffed. He screams at you, and then exhales.
Come on, that was hilarious!
Make a con save.
I do think that was impolite. I'd never do such.
That's right, because you have something called honor.
You have integrity, sir.
How do we con save?
Real high.
Okay.
Yeah.
18.
Is that okay? So you
He's
make
just
your
saying a number.
Higher the better. Gotcha.
18. You pass your save, so you only take 10.
All right.
And Tor, I guess it's you next to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20. You also take 10.
Wow, that would have been quite some damage had they not been taking half.
Yeah, you guys managed to hold your breath before the cloud comes rolling in. Haven't seen it.
Yeah, we saw
It's
it happen
effective.
once already.
Yeah, effects on Blood Fang.
Do you want to cut its head off now?
Yeah.
You can take your turn now.
That'd be great.
Like
Yeah,
here.
about those
Those
DPS
four?
reports.
Great sword.
Alright.
14.
Hits.
Okay.
Do you roll 4?
No, he
Roll
rolled
a
He rolled a
7.
7.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're rolling ones and twos.
Anytime now, guy.
That's breakdancing.
11 damage.
Alright. It grunts.
Then I'll fire breath it.
I think, doesn't that take an action or is that a bonus
I
action?
really feel like that's an action, but
Bonus.
maybe it's a bonus.
I don't know, rules and stuff. I think that's an action, though. I don't think it's a bonus.
Use your action.
Yeah. So that brings us to...
You only took 1 5-foot step. Alright, I guess it's my turn. Right, yeah, I go before you. Barely. Fuck this guy. I'll go stab him in the face. Or, well, not necessarily the face, but someplace.
Oh, good. You saved some
Carter-
trouble
Carter
going over
face
to
him.
you.
Yep. Well.
Yeah, it might hit.
Yeah, it's a 17, so
That will
I
hit.
think it will hit. For
Sneaky stabby.
the 1. And then the offhand misses, so fine. 5, 7, less than 7, that's what, 8 plus 4 is 12.
Alright.
Stab!
Have a
Oh.
clear shot from where I am.
You do.
Alright. So, roll on something that can actually do it. That is only a 12.
That'll hit.
Excellent. For 4 damage.
That will be damage. Top of the order.
Oh, wait, I might be able to... it's a little late now, but...
Alright. Who was up first?
That was me.
Oh. Dorg.
Actually, I want to hand back and hold my action so everyone else goes.
Okay.
So,
Because he might kill it, and I
Bloodfang.
won't waste a spell if he kills it.
Can't trip.
Alright, Bloodfang's up then, I believe.
Alright.
But I should have...
Yeah,
been
Vicious Mockery.
smart about that. Vicious Mockery.
I love that spell.
14
timer. That hits.
Hits. Again.
Uh, 12.
Whack! Shit, his head is still on its shoulders.
Sorry, I'm only allowed one trick a day.
You go at a 10, right?
I do.
One amazing decapitation
So-
per round, huh?
Alright. So, I'll go here to have a clear shot.
That's your buddy.
And, oh, right.
Same difference.
I'll go
You know Dragonborn, they all look alike.
They do.
even to one another. Alright. Alright. And so I'll breathe in and then exhale a cold breath for that ray of frost again. And that's not going to hit.
Okay.
No, it's not going to hit at all.
My lungs feel cold, actually.
That's not going to hit either.
Pete, make an athletics check.
Athletics? Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Can it be acrobatics?
Actually, yeah, it can be.
Yes. 13.
All right, so it tries to grab you and misses badly.
You stick the landing.
Oh, the landing's gonna get stuck in a second here. Oh wait, no.
Yes.
My turn,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
It's either you or Nate.
Didn't Torg hold his action?
Yeah, I was waiting for see if thing dropped.
Still holding your action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then away with daggers or
And
whatever.
I will
you
make with the stabbing. Fucker. That'll hit.
That will.
And
How often does Pete get to say that with confidence?
that'll hit too.
Very rarely.
3, 6, 10, 13, 17.
Oh yeah, you totally killed it. You can describe the kill if you like.
Well, he went to reach over and grab me, but, I was kind of cute, so I stabbed him in the forearm with the dagger and pulled that over, except dagger's left-handed. And then with the actual main hand, sword went right up in the armpit. Fuck that guy. And I went to just poked him in the head and things, and then I'm going to pee on him later.
Watching
No touchy!
watching Tom be more impressive, I lick my finger and I wonder if the gravity is different.
Feel more powerful.
Something about this different...
This red sun.
Ever since we came through that portal, I definitely feel more badass.
You totally ruined my plan to grab you and go stick you in the cloud of daggers.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been cool. Too bad I am too badass in this new Dragonborn world.
Because, really, the Cloud of Daggers is like ye old Blender. Like, it's a blender for
It is.
medieval fantasy period. Yeah. I want to make a smoothie out of Pete's character.
What's red and green and goes real fast? A Dragonborn in a cloud of daggers.
That's right. Trying to make a shamrock shake here with some strawberry mixed in. Alright, so
does that guy have any loot?
yeah, I look over at Tom and they're like, are you going
Do your
to?
thing.
It's in my class description. That's what I do.
Okay, so you find 25 silver
All right. Well,
and 5 platinum pieces.
okay. So that's 5 silver and 1 plat for everybody.
Did my arrow make it?
Did your arrow
You
make
get
it?
half
Make it,
your
yeah.
ammo back.
Yeah, you get half of it back.
So between
So
between the two.
technically that was 2 combats. That's 1 arrow apiece. So you round down.
Oh, round the
Zero.
down. Oh no.
Sorry. When they each one fell over, they landed on your arrow and broke it.
Uncannily, like it was falling the other way and then it turned.
Glurk. Snap.
I jerked my sword out of that one and it snapped the arrow.
As it hits the ground, an arrow snapping.
This is my last huzzah. Take that arrow.
That's all I got.
Alright.
Well, shall we move on to Highspire?
Sure.
I'm assuming I'm in front again.
Yes.
I know where Highspire is in comparison to where we're at.
Yes. And I don't know if you confer with him or not, because he would probably have a better idea of your location. I mean, you've been kind of like guessing.
I know the direction and distance to Highspire. I can take you there if you'd like.
I'd appreciate your escort.
You know, after a little bit of
That's
conferencing
right.
with him, you determine that you're pretty much right on.
As I thought.
Because
As
he's
I
of
do.
the Spire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As one of the Spire, I will take you back to where you belong.
This is my world. I belong wherever I am.
Stop
Obviously
polluting
so.
the wilderness with your wretched city kin.
We're only polluting the wilderness with other dead wild things. It's alright. They're biodegradable. We took all the stuff that wouldn't biodegrade.
Oh, I have the bodies moved off the main road. It's unseemly.
Okay, it's not really a road though. It's more of like a animal path.
Oh,
path.
never mind then. That's fine. It's not a road.
So you're telling me you made me move those bodies?
And then I have you move them back.
It's more like a drear path.
This guy's a dick.
Then I have you move them back. I don't like the position.
No, they look better over there.
Oh, yeah, it's
Worst
nice.
boss ever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're wishing the Tiefling would come back and re-enslave you.